Hi, I'm Jasmine, and I'm back with how to loop the double X bracelet. When in part one, we placed the bracelets bands on the loom. Now you'll need your loom with the bands on it. You take your hook, the hook part, and you need to make sure the arrows point towards you. Turn the light on. Logan, turn the light on. First, you take this outside band on your left, this one, and you loop it up towards the center pin. And push that down. You take the bottom right pin's band and you loop it up to that same center pin. You should have what looks like a V. It'll kind of look like a V. Like if you've ever been to the Woodlands Mall, it looks like that W at the Woodlands Mall. Almost. You take the top band from the bottom center pin and loop it to your right, or my left. It might be your right. You take the bottom band, you loop it to the right. My right, maybe your left. You should now have what looks like this. And now grab the top. You now grab the top clear band for me, and you loop top clear band in the center pin. In the center pin, you loop it out. Loop it out. And what it should look like this right now. So it's gonna make almost like a V going from here to here. Okay. And you should have like a little hole right in the center pin right here. Okay. Now move to the bottom right pin. Take your hook. Go through the channel or pin and loop it to that center pin. Push it all down. Go through the channel or pin on the left side, my right side. Here, maybe your right side. And you reach down in there and you take it and loop it. Continue this pattern until you reach the end of the loom, starting with what we did on my clear set of bands. if you want, you can pause the video until and go to the end of the loop and repeat this pattern until you get to the end of the loop and wait for me to catch up. The bad thing about this lesson is that in part 3 we're going to have to make an extension, but it's going to have to be, the extensions that I like to make are going to have to be handmade, so get ready for it in part 3. In each video I do, I'm going to do it step by step. Like, all of they'll all be part 3s. Like, on how to take. They're actually part 4s because some of them will be part 4, some of them will have part 3s, only up to part 3. But most of my bracelets are going to be part 4s. Okay, this is what your loom should look like. This is it for this time. But until next time, keep your bands on the loom. Good.